Howdy folks, Bairdos here, back with some more Final Fantasy XI. It's been a while. Today we're back with another guide video, and it's going to be the Spring Alter Ego Expo. So this has been running since February 1st. I did intend to have this video up sooner, but yeah, my update video that went up yesterday should explain why that's not happened. And it will end on February 28th. Who's available? Where do I get them? I'll answer both of these questions in the coming video, as well as giving you some insight into whether they're actually any good or not, through my own personal experience. So, let's get to it. So first off, starting in Abyssy, for 5,000 crore. From any crore prospector, but we are in Abyssy Tarongi. And the exchange for items, go all the way to the end, as well as the Shadow Throne, which I'm not sure why it's still showing up. I have that. For 5,000, you've got the Cipher of Yukum's Alter Ego, which I will tell you right now, do not spend your precious crore on. I say precious, it's not really precious anymore, but yes, do not spend your crore on him. You can get him through the Records of Eminence quests. So, for free. And what's better than free? However, what he actually does is he is a bard by trade. Will bestow, I'll get my words out eventually, upon you gifts of Blade, Madrigal, Carnage, Elegy, Victory March, Mage's Ballad 1 to 3. He'll also cure and use some Na spells. He'll also chuck some rocks. He's not very good with them, but he will throw them. For those, like myself, not bard-minded, his bard songs are increased accuracy, decreased enemy attack speed, increased ally attack speed, and refresh. So, yeah, pretty decent. He'll cast what he feels is most suited, so if you're missing a lot, he will give you some accuracy. If your mage is having MP issues, refresh goes on everyone. So yeah, very useful support. Definitely worth a look if you want to attack faster, but don't spend your crore. Go do the quests in your Records of Eminence quest. Swiftly moving on. Next off, we are in Eastern Adeline, in Peacekeepers Coalition, right about Mya, to speak to the lovely Ujle Zaleko, who, for the tiny sum of 2,000 Bairdos, will give us a cipher of Margaret's alter ego. Margaret is a ranged DD who will stay out of melee range as best she can. Her weapon skills are nothing special, but her AI, as I have said the last 2 times she has been available, is nifty. Yeah, nifty. She'll hold TP if the enemy drops below a certain amount of HP, so as not to waste it. She also, if she activates Barrage and then said HP drops below that level, she just won't ranged attack. She'll hold it until the next enemy. I absolutely love that. So certainly worth looking into if you're after a ranged DD that's not gonna, you know, weapon skill them into oblivion, but is smart about things. Still haven't tried her out, even though I've said it the last 2 times she's been available. I will. Honest. But yeah, that's who you can get in Adeline. Again, moving on. In Targan, from any sanction giving NPC, we have, no, not in that menu, that was not what I meant to do. We have a white mage. If you go into spend credits and then common items, you will see on the second page a cipher of Melee's alter ego for 2,000 credits. But again, do not spend your credits, because again, Melee Aliapo can be obtained through the Records of Eminence quests. So do not spend your credits, get them for free. Free is best. yes. Millie is a decent white mage. She likes to smack things with her mace. She does use the usual spell, slow, paralyze, cure 1 to 6, protect rat and shell up to 5, but she has a flatus solus. So any cure she busts out, you're going to get 25% of that back as stone skin. It's nice. Only other trust mage that I'm aware of that has that is Uran, who is a unity leader. I don't think Ignace gets that. That's a white mage trust I do not have. But yeah, very useful. Very, very useful. However, she does go through her MP fairly quickly, so slight drawback. And because she likes to hit things with her mace, she's always in AoE range. But, you know, pros and cons. Go weigh them up. Again though, get her for free, do not spend 2,000 credits. Right, let's go back in time. And back in the past we are now. We have 3 that we can get from any potential of the starter nations in the past. 1 from any Sigilgate guard, but we'll get to them. First off, Shikzo in South Sandy in the past, located right now, will give you the chance to buy for 1,000 allied notes each a cipher of Noilery. There's a Sam in all the right ways, apart from damage. Noilery will weapon skill until there is absolutely nothing left to weapon skill, even going as far as to solo 4-step light skill chains when Sekinoki is available, which is damn nice when you've got offensive mages there. Shanto, Totu and Noilery synergize immensely, by the way, when you're leveling or even when you're CPing. Does tend to prefer using Tachi Kaiten, the relic Great Katana weapon skill, because that's the weapon she has. It does look rather nifty. But yeah, damage wise, it's a bit meh. But like I said, you just bring along an offensive mage and damn them numbers. As well as Noilery, we have Leonine. Yeah, pronounced it right this time instead of Leonine like I used to. Don't know why. Do not know why. Leonine is Dark Knight, who does look pretty damn cool. He'll cast Ice Spikes as well as Blizzaga 1 to 3. He uses a greatsword and has access to Spine Chiller, which has a slight chance to terror enemies. Doesn't wait to skill chain though. As soon as he's ready, he's gone. Does have a nice trait though. He has a permanent and blizzard effect. So, alongside Rujajin at low levels, along with Rujajin's Envir effect, low level enemies just die to the in fire and in blizzard effects. Not the actual damage, but the in fire and in blizzard just doesn't seem to scale. It just stays the same level the entire time. So yeah, they're a bit broken. Right then, let us move on to the gate guard. Milliart TK in South Sandy. If we go to item exchange and ribbons, you will see a cipher of Bairdos Alter Ego. But again, do not spend the money on him, because you can get him for free, and free is best. I might just title this video "Free is Best." But yeah, along with Yokim and Mili Aliapo, you can get Valaineral through the Record of Eminence Trust quest. Valaineral, the Elven himself, is a tank, and a thumping good one at that. I do enjoy saying that about him. Solid at keeping hate, uses flash and provoke to maintain it, and can also cast up to cure 4. Uses Savage and Uriel Blade. Both can be very nice. He will also use Sentinel when it is called for. So, yeah, he was my tank of choice until I unlocked August, and probably should fall behind the Archangel EV as well. Still, was good up until that point. Now, off to the other areas in the past. So, standing next to a cannon in Bastock Markets in the past, right about there on Coolat's Bridge, we have Shenny, who again will offer us up 2 trusts. Firstly, we have Elvira, who's another ranged DD, but has a gun. And it's not just any gun, it is the Anniversary, which is the trend you'll notice from these NMs, these trusts from the past. As such, she has access to the relic weapon skill Coronach. She'll use the expected ranger moves and throw in a little berserk while she's at it. I personally haven't used her an awful lot, but yeah, could certainly do something. Shinny's other option is Maximilian, another DD that can't wait to weapon skill and will do so as soon as he hits 1000 TB. Dual wields swords and has Treasure Hunter 1. Must be a something thief. Yeah, something thief. I haven't used him much. He used to rock the Casbah back in the campaign days, and when I did get the chance to use him as a trust, he was atrocious, and that's kind of stuck in my head since, so I don't really tend to use him. But I think he has been buffed since then. I just never went back to him. Damn feels. But hey, another TH option, so you might prefer him. Now on to Wenders. So our final stop in our tour of the past is Wenders Waters, and it's Chauveau we are talking to, and they are located right up here to the north of the Optistry. And they will also be giving us 2 alter egos in the shape of Lu Macharacha, who's a Beastmaster. Sadly, no beast abilities can be used nor any pets summoned, so for this, met them. The last is Kyle Payil, a black mage who loves to nuke with absolutely everything. There's a lot of fast cast, will magic burst anything he can, and also gets access to the staff relic weapon skill and its aftermath of 8 MP per tick, so we'll regenerate some of that MP fairly quickly. Uses single target nukes up to tier 5, Agas to tier 3 and Ajas, as well as some ancient magics like Tornado and Flare. So yeah, any mass killing you want to get done, KOPL is your man, but yeah, expect them to go down fairly quickly unless the enemies are dying fairly quickly, because they'll get hit pretty promptly. As per usual, we are finishing off in Sandoria and our present day stuff. It's always going to be Sandoria, always, unless I for some reason decide to do it on my territory, but that is not today. So any gate guard, any nation's gate guard, will currently have 2 trusts on sale, both for 1000 conquest points. It's in the common items rank. It is Tenzin and Kuki Shabuki. Before you go and buy Tenzin, do not buy Tenzin, because free is best. Tenzin comes free from the Records of Eminence quest line, as with the rest of them. But do not spend conquest points, although, let's be honest, nothing useful comes from conquest points anymore, but still free is best. I think that's us up to 7 times now. So Tenzin is a samurai, in case you've not done the Chains of Promethea, mission line, or you've forgotten. All of his weapon skills are named differently than their normal names, so you might get a little bit confused, but the animations still look pretty much the same. It's alright. You've got better. As for Guki Chibuki, this is another black mage, and also does single tier target elemental spells up to tier 5, Agas to 3, and Ajas. However, you'll only use spells matching the current day, so be mindful of the day you're on when summoning Guki Chibuki. However, if you happen to have Maki Chibuki and Chiruki, all three of them together can cast Meteor, and you can join in too. So that's also something to keep in mind. If you wanted to cast a Meteor with those three bloody annoying Tarus. And our final two come from right over here with Rolandien if you're in South Sandy, but any Records of Eminence vendor, and they cost 500 each from the Trust category. First off, we have Ferris Coffin, a Galkan White Mage of all things. It's an albino. So, not just the whole White Mage Galka, but the only Trust that gets access to Raise. So if you're in a party with other people, someone happens to bite the dust, Ferris Coffin is your go-to for Raise if no one else has it. Aside from that though, no special apart from him having a Mjolnir, sucky MP pool, and he likes to interrupt skill chains. And our final Trust is Gilgamesh, the old samurai himself from the org. He's a hard hitter. I'd certainly use him ahead of Tenzin. So yeah, he's got a cool stance, cool weapon. Yeah, all pluses over Tenzin, and he actually uses weapon skills that you know the names of. So that's it for the Spring Alter Ego Expo 2019. I hope, as always, this has been at least somewhat helpful. And yeah, if it has been, let me know in the comments below. Which ones are you going to use with the new information you might have gleaned? Did I miss anything out? Let me know. But yeah, certainly let me know if you did appreciate the video in the comments below. It's always good to hear. If there's anything else you want to see along these same lines, let me know as well. Happy to make it. For now though, I have been Bairdos. This has been Final Fantasy XI. That's been a dashing Bairdos as a Corsair. You take it easy. Have a good day. Adios.